Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the ALWT podcast. I'm Parker.
And I am Peter.
And welcome. What do we have to talk about today, Peter?
I have a few things. I believe you have a few things, and one thing I really want to do today is sort of like a game type thing where we state what do you if we had infinite money and can invite whoever we wanted, what would be the greatest party ever, fictionally.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. I had that idea while I was in the shower, so of course. Shower thoughts.
For once, we have an actual topic to go off of.
I know, right? Okay, that was way too long. I'm gonna move my mic slightly.
I know, right?
Okay, hold on. Move it away. Okay, I'm gonna keep my gain up because you can turn that down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we're ready. Let's go.
Yeah.
You can go first.
Okay. So what's the question?
Oh, we're not starting that.
Okay, we're not doing that.
Stories.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that. No,
I have a thing that happened earlier today. So this was when we were walking over to Culver's, and
oh yeah.
Yeah. So we were hanging out.
I want to clarify real quick. I was there and I saw it.
Yeah. So we were hanging out at a local Starbucks, and we were like, "Hey, there's a Culver's right across the street. We could get some food there, and then walk back to Starbucks and enjoy our drinks."
So I just want to clarify real quick. While this is happening, I'm already there getting food for Ian.
Yeah.
But I can see them walking through the window.
Yeah, I was walking with my sister and a couple friends, and on the way over, Sarah mentions that I can do a front split, and then Malika, who was there, was just like, "Oh, really?" And I was like, "Yeah, watch this. Go down for the front split, rip my pants."
You ripped his pants.
In two different places. The thing is, it ripped in such a weird way, because it ripped down the leg, but also a few inches over from the leg, not on the seam, and it's so confusing.
And I saw this through the window,
Uh-huh.
and I knew the second he did that, he probably ripped his pants.
Oh yeah. This also, in case you're wondering, this is not the first time that this has happened. I had one other identical pair of pants that a month before we went bowling, and
we mentioned this.
Yeah, I told this rip my pants there. But now with the other pair that I had, those are gone too now.
He's completely out of clothes to wear because that's the only things I've ever seen.
I did, after I ripped that first pair, I went out and got jeans. I got 2 pairs of jeans from that. But there's one issue, which is that both pairs of jeans are just super booty intensive. They pop up my butt a lot, and I'm already dummy thick. So I'm just gonna be hoeing for the next long while.
Oh man, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I got something. So yesterday. I'm gonna say yesterday.
I asked you.
Oh gosh, what was that? Oh no, hold on. Before we continue, I remember what is that from? I remember hearing that.
That's Jack's Films.
Oh,
yeah, show, yeah.
Sorry, yeah, right. I forgot because I've only watched one of those. Okay, so we're listening because my dad likes to listen to the podcast while we're just me and him driving. So we're listening to the latest one. The one I talk about the cruise.
Yeah.
Or the second to latest technically because we're recording a podcast ahead, which is awesome.
Yeah. Right now I'm sitting on 2. After this, I'm gonna be sitting on 2 podcasts.
Yeah.
Rad.
So we have a little bit to fall back on, unlike normal. So we're listening to the podcast, and this is the part where I'm explaining. We're talking about the choof. So I'm mentioning choof, and you looked it up. My dad's looking at me in confusion because he's like, that's not a word, and I'm just like, you wait. You look it up, you say the term, and he looked at me with the most impressed. He was legitimately impressed that I knew that word.
Peter, I have to tell you sincerely, I think our friendship has degraded a solid 30% ever since I discovered the word choofed.
I do not care. I love it now. It's my
that has
word.
Broken down at all respect I had for you and Australia.
You had respect. Nah. Probably better now. It's bold of you to assume you. I mean, you should have had respect. Probably the less respect you have for me, the better. As long as you're not talking me down. I mean, I do say the first thing that comes to my head most of the time. So
Nah, you gotta.
Why do you think there's so many cutscenes?
You gotta appreciate and respect your friends and loved ones.
It's true.
That's how you make long-lasting relationships. Is that you appreciate people.
Yes.
And you give them the respect that they deserve.
Respect women.
How do you lose a woman? You forget to cherish her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty accurate. Well, yeah. I mean, that's pretty much all I had. I know I had something else. Oh yeah, like
you got something.
For a lot of you don't know this, me and Parker were part of a group. I was within it longer, but our like homeschool group split up. We had a whole battle. It was amazing. We didn't come out.
I wouldn't say it was amazing. I'd say it was messy.
It was quite depressing.
It was like messy, childish, and confusing.
Well, yeah, no, I'm sort of memeing. It's like it's Avengers Civil War.
We had an epic battle.
Yes, that's a. I mean, yeah, it was just depressing, you know.
Yeah.
And then, but basically, we were at Starbucks, and we run into someone from the other group. Like they only came like one day, but they were definitely like, oh, it was so awkward. Oh, it was hilarious. Oof. Dude, there's nothing quite like running into someone that you like have like a lot of bad history with, because it just makes the entire rest of the time there awkward.
Yeah.
It's great. I just blew right into mic. I apologize. I'm working on my like breathing etiquette, so like I'm sitting over the mic, so I can't breathe into it.
You gotta do that. You gotta follow the laws of Taizon Day, where you lean away to breathe.
It's like
chocolate rain.
Well, no, I like because like I like just sitting over my mic because I can breathe and it doesn't do a thing. Okay, sorry, we're getting off topic. Go ahead. Do you have anything else?
No, I don't think so.
So we're going right into the party thing.
Yeah,
awesome.
You go ahead and start talking because I need to take.
So yeah, we'll start this. So let's start in some ground rules. Basically, this is the situation. We have infinite money. Okay, access to anywhere in the world, and an invitation.
I'm choking on water.
I'm coughing because I'm sick. Okay, welcome to the We Die podcast.
I think I'm okay. Okay, I'm fine now. That was rough.
That was. So, okay,
I just like waterboarded myself.
I've done that.
Oof.
Okay. Oh, anyways, we why am I there's like something in my throat. Okay, you know what? Again, we're getting off topic.
Speak. What?
We're just dying. Okay. Breathe. Okay, let's continue.
R.I.P.
We have infinite money, and we can invite anyone in the world because we're like all famous. This is 10 years from now when our podcast, gets us billions of dollars.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, bro.
So the greatest party ever. Okay. So, yeah. Should I start?
Yeah.
Okay. So first things first, we have infinite money. So we got to start on location. Yeah. So I'm thinking, because I haven't actually thought this beforehand. I should have, because now we have just a time gap of where I'm thinking of places. Location's a weird one.
You're the one that came up with this. You should have.
I came up with the idea and I'm not prepared for it. Yeah, that sounds like me.
Let me go ahead. If you don't have something, I'll go ahead and go on with mine.
Yeah, you go ahead. We don't have to.
So it's location and just like planning like the best part, like the perfect party. And how many people do you invite?
It doesn't matter. You can invite anyone.
Or it's like if you can invite how many
past people, future people.
Oh, okay, I didn't know if there was like if you could only invite 5 people to a party.
Well, that's boring because then you have they're limited. You're not limited. The possibilities are endless.
I think for me,
yes.
Cottage in the woods.
Decision now.
You got it.
Ooh.
Very I don't enjoy those like really hype like techno dance party stuff. I like a nice chill get together.
Sorry, I just felt like the intro was.
Yeah. So
I
think it'd be a nice calm, friendly gathering in like a nice like wooded, lovely little house. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, we got some good tunes playing, some good indie jams.
Oh yeah, nice.
Got coffee machine going. This is really
Oh yeah.
giving
Like
out how
a
much
really
of like
cozy party. Like a
yeah,
really cozy.
this is
party.
really giving out like how much of like an indie hipster I am, just to the more details I give. So we got coffee machine out.
Cough drops everywhere.
We got Matilda on the television.
This is just your dream life here.
Yes, absolutely. We got.
For those of you who don't know, Matilda is his favorite.
I love Matilda. It's a great movie. We stand Matilda here. Yeah.
We stand for it.
We stand Matilda.
Continue.
Yeah, you got Matilda playing on the TV. You got a nice warm fire going. Just sitting.
So like a really cozy environment.
This is just
I
like
appreciate
just like a really cozy night in.
Yeah, I
yeah.
can see that.
So then, and then, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then people who I would invite.
Wait, hold on. Let me do my location.
Oh,
first.
okay.
Okay.
You got it.
Before we go over people, yeah. So I'm thinking, like, I don't know. There's like two types of parties I'm thinking about. I'm thinking like either really formal, because that's fun to me, anyways.
Yeah.
Or like really hype and just like casual. Like something you were going not as hype, but just like something you were going for.
Yeah.
But like I'm gonna go with my formal ones, the two shorty ones, the cozy. So if I was like formal, I'm thinking somewhere like a yacht or yachts are boring if you think about it. Like some sort of like really what's that like?
Have you seen the article?
Like, popular gala place or something like that.
I don't know, but there was an article that I saw the other day that was just amazing because it was like two articles that were posted in the same day. One of them was one of the biggest problems facing yacht owners is not hitting their antique paintings with the bottle corks, and right next to that was an article about how there's like of how like yeah, that's their biggest problem. And the other article that was right next to it was how 40% of people living paycheck to paycheck, if they miss one, would be out of house and home and be bankrupt. And it's like, man, what a weird world.
The biggest problem is Imagine a life where your biggest problem is you can't aim the champagne bottle away.
You just have like a bunch of like rich snobbish people on a yacht, and there's like an antique paintings all around, and then somebody's like, "Let's open up some champagne," and they're like, "No, duck and cover."
Oh my god, that's amazing!
Hide the Monet.
Okay, so I'm thinking we'll get back to the topic. I'm thinking of like I don't know, some sort of like really like I'm thinking like a mansionist type thing. Ooh. Like with a great view of like mountains.
Rich boy.
Or just like a chalet, or a view of like the ocean or something like that. Something like you see like really like rapper houses or whatever. Unnecessarily rich people's houses, you know what I'm talking? I'm talking basically a mansion. But then we got like some classical music going, some champagne that was not fired into any sort of painting. And just like a really sort of like formal thing, but like also like chill enough, like not formal, but like chill enough where we can just still have fun.
Just everybody's all fancy, but you're still there to have a good time.
But you're still like chilling, yeah. You're still like, of course, no underage drinking. But you know, I just thought of that for some reason. But like, we got a nice bottle of Kool-Aid open.
We got some soda.
Okay, no, you know what we can do? We can do what's it called? We had this at the New Year's party.
Oh yeah, the like
cider.
Yeah, cider.
Apple cider. Yeah, we have a nice bottle of apple cider.
Sparkling cider.
Sparkling cider. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's sort of what I was.
Sparkling
doing.
cider is so much fun. Sparkling cider, I think.
Oh my gosh, like, sparkling cider is my favorite drink. No joke.
In my opinion, I think it's like the alcohol, like the fake alcoholic equivalent of like using pixie sticks as cocaine.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Because it's like so most of the time you treat it as like an alcoholic beverage,
Yeah.
but it's not. Because it looks like champagne. It opens and the bottle is like a champagne.
It's all
bottle, but
bubbly
just not
like
alcoholic,
champagne.
which makes it like really fun for like formal like underage parties. You know? What I mean?
Yeah. Because, like, you feel
It's
fancy, and you can drink it out of a wine glass with no problem, but it's just something so wonderful about it.
Yeah.
I think it's that little tinge that you get with the apple. It's just,
Yeah,
like,
definitely. Oh,
just
that's
that
cool.
little sting to it.
Yeah. Oh, the apple cider is good.
Yeah.
Okay. Your invitation list.
Invitation.
Boom, boom, boom. Just like a side effect. Just you.
Let's see. I don't know who I'd invite. I gotta think about that for a minute.
You don't have like any idols or.
Well, it's like I don't know. Terry Crews for one.
Of course.
You gotta
the
have
legend.
Gotta
You
have
gotta
Terry
have
Crews.
Terry Crews.
Yes.
You cannot have Terry Crews.
Let's
I'm gonna have to
see.
steal that one as well. I didn't think about that. Terry Crews would have a
Yeah,
good
Terry
good
Crews.
Terry Crews is hilarious.
Dwayne Johnson.
Oh yes, you can't have Terry Crews without Dwayne Johnson.
Yes. Let's see. Who else?
I should start writing these down.
Is this like
because
like living or
anyone?
dead? Anyone?
No, dead. You know, future
dead,
people.
dead,
you know?
and or dead.
Living, dead, future. If you can think of a future person.
My boy Shakespeare. Cause that that man knew how to throw down.
Imagine Terry Crews and Shakespeare having a conversation. It's Terry Crews, and then he's just like,
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was ultimate power.
That's great. Continue.
Let's see. It's so hard for me to like think of like names and stuff for that because I'm so bad at like.
You have no limit.
I'm so bad at like social planning. Like.
Well, like you don't need to worry about that.
Yeah, but it's just like my brain don't work like that. So I really gotta push.
I understand.
Yeah,
I understand.
You go ahead and do some of yours, and I'll think of some more.
So, of course, Terry Crews, Dwayne Johnson, like you
Yes.
said, not Shakespeare. I don't think that's a good idea.
Nah, I want my boy Shakespeare.
Bringing someone from the past into the present and not only using them for a party. I mean, think about it. That'd be interesting.
Well, I'm not using him for a party. I'm inviting him to a party, and it'll be lit.
That's a good point. It was his decision, you know?
Yes.
Okay. So, I think definitely all the Chris's. Chris Evans, Chris Pratt. Of course, Chris Pratt. My boy.
Definitely a good idea.
Oh, I love Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Definitely. Oh, Jason Statham. You can't.
Ooh.
Oh, I love Jason Statham.
Isn't he the actor that had like that one like weird Japanese commercial? Was that him? Like the bald guy?
Everyone had. Yeah, he's bald.
Yeah. Okay.
I think everyone.
I think that's like who I'm thinking about. There's a bunch of like.
I need to see that. I haven't
Hollywood
actually seen that. You need to send me that link right after this, dude. I need to see that.
Oh, definitely. It's a weird video hearing Jason Statham talking like an upbeat
Get
Japanese.
this product before I kick you in the face. I can't do Jason Statham voice. Dude, what did I sound like there? That was not human. Get this
You sounded like a British person trying to do a country accent. Get this product. Get this product.
That's what I sounded like. Yeah. So then I probably like all the Avengers. So like Scarlett Johansson. What's the other one?
Mark Ruffalo.
What's Iron Man's real name? What's Iron Man's real name again? I forget. Oh yeah, Robert Downey Jr.
Robbie Downey Jr.
What?
Robbie Downey Jr.
I don't like that. I don't think he would either. Junie.
Oh, I have another one. Jeff Goldblum.
Okay, good. Oh, Ben Shapiro. No. just like a.
You invite him over for like a movie night. He's just like, now you see here where you see Matilda, she's moving the cup. That's not real. Fake.
Okay, I'm gonna invite Jeff Goldblum and Ben Shapiro as well. Oh man, that'd be an interesting. They'd be like they would have a great conversation in the corner. Let's see what else. I know I had some more, but like I do mean the entire Avengers cast. So, definitely a Jeremy Renner. He's Hawkeye, dude. He seems like. You know, like those actors who like they didn't do huge roles, but like they seem like such great guys to be around. Like, yeah, that's what I see Jeremy Renner as.
Yeah,
just a great guy.
Jeremy Renner deserves more recognition. Jeremy Renner and Mark Ruffalo deserve more recognition for their Avengers roles. Okay.
Yes.
I will shout this from the rooftops. Jeremy Renner and Mark Ruffalo deserve love.
Jeremy Renner is the best. Yes, I love. He's like he's the first actor I've ever like. Oh my gosh, I want to meet this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then of course, Sean of Jacksepticeye. Markiplier, PewDiePie. You know, you get the gang.
Yeah.
That'd just be a great time. The Misfits. And just tell them not to smoke any weed.
I still have yet to listen to that. I need to.
Boy.
I'll do that tonight.
Dude, the Misfits. Okay, the Misfits. Okay, if you don't know who the Misfits are, do not search them up if you're under the age or over the age. Under the age of like 50, my age really, or over the age of like 30 because they're very based. They're really just immature people. Right. I mean, that's all I can say, but they're hilarious to listen to, but not great to take life advice from. Let me just say that. These are not example makers. This is exactly. Oh man. But yeah, so that'd be hilarious.
In other news, take life advice from Johnny Knoxville.
I have no idea who that is. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's one of the guys from the show where they do the stunts and stuff, like with like a Steve-O and all that.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah. I can't say the name of the show. No, it is family friendly.
Oh shoot! Right. Sorry. You can just cut that out. Just bleep it out.
You fool.
Just clarify that I knew what it was.
Yeah.
Just bleep it out. Just say just Jack and bleep out the other one.
Yeah.
That'd be
hilarious. You fool.
You fool!
You're always the one hounding me on stuff like that.
Well, like, cause I don't know.
You're just like autopilot mode.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I'm really tired. Oh man, I've been so freaking busy, bro.
Oh, dude, my sleep schedule has been messed up this past week.
I've been actually sleeping earlier and getting sleeping earlier and getting up earlier, and it's been great.
You see that? Yeah, that's always great when you can get in a rhythm like that. But guess what time I fell asleep?
But you know, to get to that rhythm, you have to get up at like 6 a.m.
Yeah,
and be tired at like 12.
Guess what time I fell asleep last night?
I want to say around 3.
Nope.
Might be accident. Sorry. 3, 4.
No.
7.
Yep. And then woke up at about 11:30. Yeah.
Chief.
Yeah.
Chief. I'm legitimately concerned for your health.
I am too. But like, it's fine.
I don't think that's okay. I mean,
it's fine. I'm fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I'm 17.
I'm an adult.
Oh man, good luck with that. Honestly, you gotta just get up. Tonight you're gonna go to bed early and get up really early, and then it'll just fix your sleep schedule. Trust me, that's what.
Yeah, bold of you to assume that I can fall asleep like that.
Fine, get up late. Go to sleep late and get up early. Don't sleep at night.
I sleep when God decides I sleep. I go till I crash, pretty much.
Yeah, so I try to do that. I have to do that sometimes, just because my mind's so active all the time.
Yeah,
it's a legitimate problem. Okay,
that's why
continuing the list.
Start up doing some like meditations type stuff. You just breathe, you think.
Yeah, no, I've tried that. It worked, but I got too lazy, and I was like, I'm tired. But it never worked.
That is the funniest thing, to get too lazy for something like meditation, because meditation is just sitting there and doing.
Oh no, but I listened to someone like telling me that's like an app.
You got like a meditation guide.
Yeah, but like the silky voice, like that's sort of what I did.
And now you breathe in and you breathe out.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so continue with the list.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I want to say What other YouTubers? I know there's a bunch of YouTubers I'd want to invite. Let me actually go to my Rhett and Link, of course. I haven't watched them in forever, but that'd be just some cool guys to be around. But like, this is gonna be one of those parties where there's just like a bunch of people, but it's gonna be interesting to see the interaction with, you know?
Yeah.
You know.
I think another person on my list would be Dan and Aaron of the game Grumps.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that'd be
Gamey
pretty
Grumpos.
Cool. I don't watch them too much, but I've heard of them.
They're like my fave channel.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
Density M. I forgot to say Density M. I definitely invite Density M. He was my idol as a child. Not now, because I'm not a child anymore. I'm just a large child, I guess.
Man baby.
Man baby.
Man baby.
Ooh, Matt Pat. Almost forgot Matt Pat. War Owl.
Okay, imagine this discussion between Matt Pat and Ben Shapiro.
Oh my gosh.
That is a volatile conversation.
That'd be amazing, dude. I just want to like observe this party. We're like, oh man, that's great. What another one? My parents. I don't know why. I feel like they'd invite
that's
themselves.
at the back end of the list.
Yeah, but I have another one. I say my parents, and all I can think about is my mom wanting to meet Gal Gadot.
I think it's Gal Gadot. Maybe.
Who cares? I mean, of course she does, but like it's how it's spelled. I'm not French or whatever the heck. I'm just it's yeah.
I think I only have one more person pretty much. I just had them like in the back of my mind, but I just like forgot it really quickly. Now
I have like 20 people in the back of my mind.
Freddie Mercury.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. He'd be such a great guy to have around. I mean,
yes.
wasn't he like a little unstable as a person, or
of course, like
I mean,
he
he's
did
in a band.
He did well for a while. He was on drugs a lot.
But, yeah.
But like
we're talking sober
after
they got back together type thing.
Yeah. Which also, can I point out how Bohemian Rhapsody? It's a great movie, but people have pointed out like the historical inaccuracy of it that's like used to frame Freddie as more of a villain. Like throughout a lot of it, they use a lot of like weird writing and framing to put Freddie in like a bad light through a lot of the movie. Like the whole thing where like
the whole purpose of it is to make it so that he like looks like that he like broke through everything and became
but like still there was like
and like dropped the drugs and stuff.
Yeah,
I mean,
but there was still the whole thing of like showing
that.
his immaturity, like making him more immature than he actually was, because like a big focus of it was like, oh, Freddie, he went solo and he split up the band, but like literally like Brian May did that before him.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I guess I could see that the director's doing that. What? I mean, it was a good movie overall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just, put a little bit more respect to his name.
Yeah. Should we invite like Luciano real quick and see if he wants to add anything? That might be a little bit of editing.
That would be really complicated to do, and also you have to rely on him.
We'll get him on next time and probably get a few more people. We want to get Cody on. Cody was funny. Okay, sorry, we're getting off topic again.
You got anybody else?
I had a few people in the back of my mind. Oh, we hit 30 minutes. That's great.
Yeah.
I got a few people.
We haven't even talked about the Super Bowl yet.
No, we don't need to.
I need to talk about the Super. I need to get this weight off of my chest.
Oh my gosh! Yes, I agree with you.
Okay. Let me rant about the Super Bowl here really fast. Just let me go.
No, before we do, let me finish this list so we can both rant about it.
Yes.
Okay. I'm thinking. I know I have a bunch of people in the back of my mind. What's his name? The other strong bald guy who's in Fast and Furious.
Oh, Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel, that's it. We gotta invite Vin Diesel. We gotta invite Kevin Hart. You can't have Dwayne Johnson without Kevin Hart.
They have a great dynamic.
They do. Their movies are great. Oh man, it's another like really funny guy. I don't know. Peter Dinklage. Of course. Another Peter fam.
Jon Snow.
No, we don't need to invite Jon Snow. I don't watch the Game of Thrones, and I'm not interested. Jon Snow can go away. Peter Dinklage is in the Avengers movie.
Yeah.
He got a good role. I don't know. I know there's like, I know I can't. I don't. I know I have like a bunch of people in the back of my head. It's like really where I would have spent like if this was actually something that I'd plan, I'd spend hours on this because there's so many people that like so many actors and just people in my life through entertainment that have made such a big like effect in my life. Like just like seeing how they act and stuff. Of course, they're actors. I mean, so like the way that what they do and the way that they do it, and just
the
like
way they interact.
the people that they seem to be, like if you were around them having a conversation, the way they interact. That's what you're saying. Just like so many people who really like affected me in that way emotionally to make me the person I am today. Because someone seeing Jeremy Renner or not a little bit of Jeremy Renner and like a bunch of other these like Jacksepticeye at a younger age, just to to really teach me to be a little more relaxed, but also have good PR, which I'm still working on. But just keep like just to make jokes and stuff. I mean, again, I don't really make good jokes, and we've said it
before. We've said it before that I'm basically like the HR department of the friend group.
The what?
The HR department.
Oh yeah, yeah. But like really quick, I just want to like get a little deep here for a second. This whole podcast, I bring the stories. I do the crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And you make jokes about it. I am not good at making jokes.
You're the spaghetti, I'm
jokes.
the sauce.
Exactly. The spaghetti's good on its own, but
spaghetti
without
gives
the
you
sauce.
Yes, the spaghetti fills you up, but you need a bit of flavor in there.
You need the flavor. Yeah.
You need that flavor.
That's it. That's the greatest abbreviation I've ever heard of us. But like, there's like really getting back to what I was saying, like all these people like Dan TDM especially. When I was younger, Minecraft and Dan TDM wore my life. Okay, I'd say I could easily say I've watched like 1,000 hours of Dan TDM, and really I took that in my head, and that's some of the ways I speak now. Like, it's just like the way that I'm like sort of casual about things, but I can also be serious. Like the serious side is really me. That's me when I'm focused, but when I'm just relaxed, I feel like all these people that I mentioned really affected me in the way that why I am,
they helped you grow.
Yeah,
definitely. In like the way that I make jokes and the way that I talk, that's heavily influenced by a lot of the people that I watched growing up.
Yeah, dude, I didn't expect this to get this deep.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people like see like just these famous people, they were lucky and they got in the entertainment business, and but like a lot of these people were just really good people.
Yeah.
Just
like a really
they have such a large effect on the world. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's sort of, debatable for some of them, but still, like, it's just, man.
Yeah. You see, is that I grew up like watching videos and stuff of like middle-aged men cracking jokes on the internet while playing video games. And
exactly.
And then I developed a sense of humor that appeals to people's parents.
Yeah. Because like I watched Jacksepticeye from a young age, a much younger age than I should have be that, but
Oh yeah.
Like I sort of got like my funny from him,
Yeah.
Like I like to like Jacksepticeye as one of my favorite YouTubers right now, but like it's there's just all these people like again I could keep repeating myself, but all these people just have such a large effect on my life, and I feel like that'd be really cool. Okay, Super Bowl.
Okay, I just need to go off here. I just need to. Okay, so you go back a few months ago, and you have the very, very sad tragedy of the passing of Steven Hillenburg, the creator of SpongeBob, which is just, man, that's sad.
Actually, like legit, that was again. SpongeBob also had a really big effect on my life.
Like that is one of the greatest men to ever create something for television. One of the greatest men to
greatest television show ever made. The man died.
Just an amazing person. Gave millions of people a childhood.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and so then more than 1 million fans come together, and they say we really want to honor Steven Hillenburg. For all he's given us, and so we want Sweet Victory to be played at the Super Bowl, as one final hurrah.
Yeah, and exactly. Yeah. And the worst part of this is, didn't they say they were gonna do it?
Yep. So so let me go
Maroon 5.
Yeah,
you go ahead.
So the NFL teased it like a bunch on social media and just everywhere, and like SpongeBob Twitter and all that, just teasing that, oh, we may have some SpongeBob here at the Super Bowl. And it was just like, yes, please. And so,
by the way, real quick, I'm an avid iFunny user. Okay, and this was everywhere. This was news of the year for iFunny.
Yeah, so everybody was super excited about it.
Everyone was hyped.
The day comes for the Super Bowl, and you have people, legitimately, this is a big thing, is that people were...
Yeah, specifically there for it.
People were throwing their lives out of orbit just to be able to catch the Super Bowl for the halftime.
Yep.
And so...
Everyone was excited. I was excited. I wanted to see this.
And then they play... A clip of SpongeBob comes on, and everybody's like, oh, it's happening!
Yes!
And then,
it's so great.
And then 5 seconds later, it's sicko mode.
The worst freaking song, might I add. That is not a good song. The trashiest song. I swear, if anyone was cheering during that song, must be demonic and or possessed in some sort of way by the devil.
So here's my big grievance with it.
Is
that
anyone actually enjoyed that?
Oh yeah, sicko mode. Yeah, I don't have that much of a problem. I think it just tries too hard.
Yes, that's
but
true.
Here's my biggest grievance with the halftime show fiasco. One is that you basically clickbaited and catfished millions of people.
Like everyone who's ever been on the internet. That is who you catfish.
And so you let all of those people down. Yeah. And so then, not even that, but this was supposed to be for millions of fans, myself included, one final hurrah and one last ounce of respect to give to Steven Hillenburg. Just one.
It's true.
Giving your final farewells huddled around your TV, giving your appreciation. And it's just so disrespectful in so many ways. Because now you've disrespected the fan base who gave you, they just used SpongeBob as a method of getting better rates. That's pretty much what they used it for, is that they just got better TV watch rates. And they just completely disregarded what the purpose actually was for having SpongeBob on the Super Bowl. And that is unforgivable.
That is, there's no way that could ever... That is the worst possible thing. When I heard that, I was like, really?
This isn't the worst controversy the NFL's had, but this is awful.
Yeah. This is a $1 billion industry.
Yeah.
Football, the NHL is that it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
NFL.
NFL.
NHL's hockey.
Yeah, NHL did it right. They actually played Sweet Victory. Yeah. But legit, this is the dumbest thing, because they're $1 billion company. They could have bought the rights for that song, and easily they just played it on the screen, and people would be happy.
They used it for money to get their millions and billions of dollars.
They thought, hey, let's play sicko mode. Literally, not even that's an explicit song, isn't it?
Yeah, but if you watch it, my family
censored it.
So yeah, they cut out audio entirely, little chunks of audio.
Yeah, but still.
But I'm so mad.
It's Sweet Vic. You can't, dude. I heard that first when I was 6.
Yeah, I'm very mad that they just use SpongeBob to promote themselves and get millions and billions of dollars.
NFL, you are you suck. I really.
You are poopy. You are bad people.
I've never once watched a Super Bowl, but may I just say that is literally the worst possible thing you could have done. You idiot! I hate you.
SpongeBob's the best. Sweet.
It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall. They would never give up. You is just a thing. And it's sweet victory.
Yeah. And it's all. I don't know the rest of it. Honestly, that's what I remember from my childhood.
Yes.
It ruined my childhood. NFL, you suck.
Boo.
NHL's the best now because they actually did do it.
Poopy.
Well, I mean, there's not really much else. There's not really much else in the agenda.
No. I think we've reached our limit.
Yep. Well, I would like to thank you all for listening. It was very interesting. That would have been a poppin' party, though.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to say, if any of those mentioned, any of the people mentioned, I know, again, this is...
If Terry Crews would like to come to my house and watch Matilda...
If any of those mentioned ever watch this podcast, like I'm saying this really hypothetically, if we ever actually get big, which again, I'm not going to put my hopes on it. Trust me.
Yeah.
You know?
But
I'm saying but if it's in the far future that we get on iTunes or actually anyone, like we come make a name for ourselves, I would like if you heard your name there, just we should start just saying random names.
Just pop in.
Just if you hit us up, I mean, like I'm pretty sure we'll accept that.
Jason
Tweet at us.
Statham.
Jason Statham, I love you. I loves you. No homo though. Okay. Okay. Well. Yeah. Pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro. Okay. I think that was a good idea. You think?
Yeah.
Should I bring more shower thoughts onto this?
Oh, definitely.
Podcast?
It's good to have an actual topic of discussion.
Yeah, that's definitely because like a lot of our podcasts, we normally have a topic, but we normally run out of topics before it's done. And we've actually hit 42 minutes, so we've gone way over.
All of our topics usually are based off of like what we did that like prior to the podcast that we can then talk about instead of like actually like coming up with stuff to actually talk about
like
on the fly.
And
yeah.
And that's something that's like
it's all reciting.
Yeah, we have had stuff that's happened in our lives, but I'm only 15. Parker's 17, I guess only 17. We haven't gone through life yet, We still have a lot that's going to happen, in our lives to make us sad and or some crazy stuff that we're going to talk about on the podcast. But still, we're just kids, We're just teenagers who Parker's funny. I think I can bring some good content, Again, spaghetti sauce, we can fill you up for a few dinners,
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Spaghetti is definitely a food that I think spaghetti is a great analogy.
Nothing but spaghetti the last 3 days. Yeah.
I think spaghetti is a great analogy.
Those
if you eat too much spaghetti,
weren't nearly as good.
Because the thing is that our podcasts are short and sweet. If you eat too much spaghetti, you're gonna hate it. Like once you get into an area of spaghetti where you're like, I've had a bit too much, the sauce is getting cold. Then you just, you gotta have that
exactly
sweet
why
spot
we should
of
cut it off
spaghetti.
soon. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you all for listening. We sort of like went into some deep rants, and yeah. I mean, that's sort of what we're here for. Okay. We're gonna change up we're not changing up our content, and we're gonna talk about this in a sort of like short video on our YouTube channel, just like this little update thing.
Yeah.
This is the first time me telling.
We're not taking away parts of the podcast or changing up the podcast.
Exactly.
Really.
Like we're still going to talk about.
Things. Yeah.
Yeah, we're still going to talk about our past. What's happened, but we're also going to do this. Party things like hypothetical things. What's going on in our minds? Current events. Just nothing political, please. For the love of God. Those. God. Okay. Yeah, we're talking from past experience there. That's never goes well. Okay, well, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this podcast. I know it's a little long today, but we got some good content in, I'd say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a quick shout out to everyone we mentioned.
Please love us.
Thank you for the 10 people who watched this podcast. Applause for you. Actually, how many watch minutes are we at?
Thank you to our moms and our moms' friends.
And our grandmothers and our grandmother's grandmother.
To that one weird aunt you don't talk to anymore.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Did I say that already?
Yeah, about 3 times.
Dang it! I keep doing that every time. Okay, sorry.
This outro has been like 5 minutes. Goodbye.
This is the longest outro. Let's keep it out. Let's just have a minute of silence. No, let's not do that. Good night, everybody.
I'll just hold sweet victory for as long as I can.
Okay. I hope.
And it's sweet.
And This probably wasn't as good as the last one, but hey, at least we tried. Good night, everybody.
Victory!
Okay.